Yellowstone National Park in 1 week, and I have actually packed ahead of time. In addition to Yellowstone, we're also going to be hitting up Grand Teton National Park. I usually pack carry-on and personal item only, but this time around I will be checking a bag. I don't normally do this, but we're going to have a couple hiking backpacks, a ton of camera gear, and quite a few of my shoes. I'm going to be packing everything using my Amazon packing cubes. These things are super incredible. I do have 4 of these, and this is what I'm gonna put all my clothes in today. So we're gonna pack up all of our bottoms. I have these Lululemon joggers. These are amazing. They're buttery soft. I definitely want to make sure I have something warm and comfy. I have just a simple pair of black leggings here. Next, I'm gonna take just a simple pair of bike shorts. Then I have 2 pairs of my Under Armour shorts. I live in these. These have pockets as well. So I'll have 2 pairs of those. One I will use for active purposes, and then another I'll use for just sleeping in. These are some really amazing trail pants for the ladies. These are by Toiletries. In addition to pockets, like really deep pockets, they also have these back pockets. It's called the Trailhead Adventure Pant. I'm in the size extra small. I ordered the slim. You can see how they have like this cinch here at the bottom, so you can cinch them up and tie them. They also have the cinch here around the waist area. And then here's what the back looks like as well. I just have this 2-piece bikini. These bottoms are from REI. These are carved designs. And then this top is from RVCA. And then lastly, I have my buff. I'm gonna bring my sleep shirt. I have a workout top from Abercrombie that I'll be taking with me. I'm taking my graphic tee. I got this in Aspen. It says dusk till dawn. And then I got this shirt from REI recently, the 63 national parks. It has them all listed on the back. I'm also gonna bring just a simple white tank top. And then I'm bringing just a simple black crop tank as well. I just have this kind of old flannel. This is just from Abercrombie. It's kind of longer in the back, but it's super good with this black crop top. It'll be some good layers for me when it gets chilly in the evenings. I picked up this awesome flannel. This is from Carhartt. This was actually incredibly affordable. I think I spent like $30 on this. Excuse my background once again, but you can see how thick this flannel is. I ordered this from Dick's Sporting Goods. It's not like the nicest in terms of like there's random threads that are just kind of hanging off of it, but it is so thick and it's super warm. It feels good quality, like it feels really thick. I just noticed like the weird threads here and there. This one also has pockets. I might not even put this in a cube because this boy thick. Same thing with this. I have a sweater, so I'll see where I can fit that. I have my Billabong UPF long sleeve shirt. This offers some really good sun protection. I just have a simple white tank top. I also have my black Nike tank top. Y'all probably seen me wear a lot. I have this white athletic tee. This is actually pretty new to me. This one is also more on the activewear side. For non-active wear, I'm just bringing a pair of white jean shorts. These go with literally like every t-shirt and tank top that I have. I am bringing a dress. I definitely want to get some nice photos of myself, so I did want to bring something a little cuter. On that same note, I'm going to be bringing this white long linen skirt and this little top that I like to wear with it. Again, this is for photos. I'm bringing 3 pairs of my Nike Dry Fit socks. I'll also be bringing 2 different pairs of wool socks. These are both from the brand Darn Tough. These are my favorite ones. They're a little bit on the shorter side. And then these are some new pair that my parents got me. These are a lot thicker. And then I'm just bringing 3 bras. So I just have a normal bra and 2 sports bras here. And then of course, all of my underwear are gonna be going in this packing cube as well. As far as jackets go, you absolutely are gonna need a jacket when you go to Yellowstone or the Grand Tetons. I'm actually bringing 4 jackets, which I realize sounds like so many, but I promise I have a reason why I'm bringing every single one of them. I always wear the same outfit on my travel days. I always pick out the same black leggings and either a white tee or a black tee, and I pair that with my denim jacket. It'll fit my entire phone in that inside pocket. I actually have my wallet in this other side as well. So one, you want to keep everything fairly secure and close to your body. This jacket is really good for that. You can get a denim jacket anywhere. I did pick this one up from Target, but I've had it for like 3 or 4 years at this point. So not sure if the exact style is still there. The next jacket is my Patagonia fleece. I love this fleece because it's incredibly lightweight. It rolls up super small and it's so easy to travel with. So here is the Patagonia fleece. It is nice and sleek and it is incredibly warm. This is more of a form fit. Definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a good fleece. Fleece are also amazing on any kind of like overnight hiking trip or where you're just gonna be doing a day hike but you're expecting a lot of temperature fluctuations. It's super nice to pop on and then throw a puffy over it. It's just super versatile in terms of layering. The next jacket I'm gonna be bringing on my trip is my Patagonia Nano Puff. This thing's incredible because it does compress down into the tiniest little pillow, so it actually takes up way less space than pretty much anything else that I have. This thing is a must because of how thin it is, but how warm it keeps you. We've got pockets over on both sides. This is just a super, super great option if you're looking for a lightweight puffy. I picked this up from the Wornwear website. So I actually got this used. It was in amazing condition. To be honest, they could have told me that it was brand new and I would not have known the difference. If you're interested in getting a Nano Puff for yourself, I would definitely go to the Wornwear website and see what kind of deals they have. The last jacket I'm bringing is actually one that I almost forgot, and that is a raincoat. I have the Frog Togs raincoat. It is not glamorous, it is not cute, but it gets the job done. Like I said, not the most flattering thing out there, but usually if you're wearing it, you don't really care what you look like. This has like the Velcro snaps here on your wrist, so you can snap those and make sure that there's no water coming in. We also have a hood. I think I need to like adjust some things. They have like these ties on here so you can make it like tighter or less tight on there. It does have these nice inside pockets. So these have a lot of space in here. So you can put your phone here in that inside pocket and you can keep your phone dry, or even like your camera, any kind of electronics that you have that you don't want to get wet. I think it's underneath 50 bucks and it served me well the whole time that I've used it. And I'll link this in the description below along with everything else that I can find. For hats, I'm just gonna be bringing my Patagonia baseball cap. I'm also gonna bring a pair of activewear shades. I'm gonna bring my Gooder shades. These are super great for when you're doing any kind of active activities. They're pretty affordable, they're super comfortable. It doesn't make me feel terrible if I lose them or something like that. I'm also gonna be bringing my Patagonia fanny pack for things that I wanna access quickly. I really love my fanny pack. I used this on my last trip and it's gonna come on like every trip moving forward with me. So I wasn't gonna go to America's first national park without bringing some binoculars. I picked these guys up off of Amazon. These had really good reviews. I think I paid like $35 or so, which I felt like was really good. I've actually seen some wildlife just around where I live, so I can vouch. So far so good. They also came with this nice little pouch. And you can see how small that is. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space. Something else I picked up specifically for this trip is this Hydro Flask cooler. This is a nice little flat kind of collapsible cooler that I thought would fit perfectly in our checked luggage. I packed this because we're gonna be all over the place and I wanna make sure that we can pack some sandwiches, some drinks, and some snacks for ourselves. I've already tested it out at the pool and you know it's like 107 degrees in Texas and this thing kept everything nice and cold. It has that like nice wipeable material. It didn't leak or anything like that, and it has a nice little handle. Another thing I'm definitely taking with me is my Black Diamond trekking pole. I would be taking my second pole, but I did bend it last year in Colorado and I haven't ordered a replacement just yet. I think I should be totally okay with just the one pole. If you plan on doing any kind of hiking, definitely bring at least one pole. These things save your knees. And one of the most important things I'll be bringing is my hiking backpack. Some of y'all may have seen this pack before. This is the Talon Osprey 22. It's a perfect day hiking pack. I like it a lot because I like these hip belts on here. You can put like a camera in here, you can put all your snacks and just anything you need to easily access can go in there. I also have my Garmin, so we'll be taking that as well. So I like how my water can run up through here and I can easily get to that. I also have a section right here where I can put my camera and easily slide that in and out too. With my day hiking pack, I also have my first aid kit. This was one I purchased at REI a couple years back. I have definitely tweaked it and customized it over the years. If you're interested in seeing what all is in here, definitely let me know. Never ever go hiking without some sort of first aid. You never know when you might need it. So I know it probably seems like a lot, but here are all the shoes that I'll be taking with me. I'm actually gonna be wearing these on my travel days, so I don't really even consider that I'm taking these because I'm always gonna be wearing at least one pair of these shoes. I have my hiking boots. I'm also bringing these chacos. These are very dirty, my God. We do plan on doing like some swimming and getting out on the river, so I definitely wanna have some protection. I actually don't think I'm gonna be wearing these too much. I'm taking these purely for the gram. These are for like social media photos and things where I'm wearing like that dress and that skirt. I have just my black Birkenstocks. These are just a good everyday casual shoe. Also really nice if you want something like around the place that you're staying to walk around and you don't want to walk around like barefoot or in your socks. I'm taking these and I'm not ashamed of it. Here is my personal item. This is the Patagonia Black Hole Tote. I started using this a lot when traveling. This is what I always take with me on the plane. Here's what it looks like if you want to use it as a tote bag. I use it as a backpack like 98% of the time, but you can definitely switch it up and put it into this tote formation. I'm pretty much done packing. I have just a couple of daily use items that still need to go in there, namely my hair straightener, deodorant, and toothbrush. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Hopefully you saw a couple items that might be useful on your trip to Yellowstone National Park. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video.